How many people do you think are homeless in San Francisco?
5,000.
How many people do you think are homeless in America?
1 million.
Seeing homelessness in general is a social issue because you share public space with people who don't have homes. So whether or not you want to acknowledge it, it's there, it's in your face. And just living in a city, you see it. So being in the hate, maybe it's a little bit more explicit.
It is a health issue because people who don't have stable, safe housing end up spending a lot of resources and energy just looking for someplace to stay, right? Not taking care of other aspects of life. When you don't have the stability of home, then those secondary issues like going to clinics, trying to stay healthy, staying on top of whatever medical conditions you have, sort of fall by the wayside.
It's probably better, I think, for individuals to work through different organizations because as an individual you don't really know the needs. Like I know that lots of people that are homeless have healthcare needs, issues with employment or things like that. So, to try to just give someone money or give someone food, that's more like a stopgap measure than it is something that would actually help. But I think it's important for people to actually take those steps and get involved with organizations rather than giving on a very limited basis, because then the problem doesn't really get addressed. For a lot of people, I think we don't realize how much of the population is actually really close to homelessness,
Yeah.
and that a lot of people are maybe 1 or 2 paychecks away from being homeless.
The nice thing about Habitat is it allows people to get a fresh start and to be able to really use this opportunity of getting a new house as a starting point. And a lot of people now housing as more of a luxury item and instead of an actual shelter. And I think that's something that I've taken for granted too. And after I worked with Habitat last year before I came to Urban, and I really saw the real problem that people all over the world have, and it's really good for organizations like Habitat to start and try to reach out to people because there's still so much that can be done.